Guys, what's up? So, one of the biggest questions I get related to RO2 is what are your settings? And making a video right now so that I can point people to ask in the future to come check this out. So, I'm going to go through it all. This is the first screen right here for gameplay settings. And the most important thing here is I don't have that shit on, whatever the fuck that does for holding down shift to zoom. The hints. I've actually watched, just being casual and other streamers, I watch people leaving this on because it's default. Fuck, man, it's so annoying. Every time when there's a new patch that comes out and resets all the settings, this is the only reason, like, right off the bat that I know the settings got reset, because fucking hints comes back on. You need to make sure you say no hints and then also uncheck both of these. Get the fuck out of here. You don't need those. You know how to play. And it's not like they only show once. They just like keep coming back. Fuck. So annoying. Next, manual bolting. If you want to reload and shoot faster in an engagement with bolt action, yeah, you need to have this. And a lot of people will bitch, oh, whatever, I'm not that into it. And I don't know. You should turn it on and learn how to play like this because it's better. Like all around, it's better. Auto reloading, I have this off so that if I need to run, like, you need to interrupt your reload by running. That's the only way to interrupt it. Like, think of when you're bandaging or you're doing a barrel change. You can't interrupt that shit. Thankfully, you can interrupt your reload. Only way to do that, as far as I know, is to run. So if you're auto reloading, say if you're like bam, 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 you're in a firefight, use all your ammo. You want to not automatically reload, because what if you need to do stuff, like do a maneuver, you want to stab the guy? You're going to have to run to interrupt that reload that was automatically triggered as you're just shooting all your ammo. So it's better to hear click, 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 click that you're out of ammo, so you audibly know, and visually you're not firing any fucking bullets, but you know that you're out of ammo and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Whether it's run away, try to stab him, fucking lay prone, man, I have no idea. Whatever you want to do. So this is just adds more options. It's the way to go. Vehicles, I do leave auto reloading on because I don't give a fuck about tanks. I'd rather them just do it instead of, like, it's already complex enough to do that shit. Incremental throttle, I do not use that. So I hold W to move, and the other keys to move. Incremental throttle, like games like MechWarrior, I will use, but in this game, I just chose not to. So, anyways, enough of that. Hints, very important, and the manual bolting, auto reloading, very important for being a better player, in my opinion. Hints are just annoying. Video settings. I have a 1440p monitor that I play on, but because of limitations for streaming and a bunch of other fucking reasons, I play at 1080p when I'm playing for the stream and recording, so like RO2. When I'm playing single player games, boom, sky's the limit. I fucking go all the way up. Graphics quality, traditionally you set it to medium, as you can see all on the side right here. That's for me playing on the ladder. They require you to have a minimum setting of medium across the board. But the only thing I do change is the foliage quality. I put that to low. And I don't know if the occlusion is part of medium, if I reduce that as well. But that's why it says custom, because I definitely moved this foliage quality value way less. Post-processing normal, I use VSync, and I don't know if that's just for me, but when I'm streaming and recording, this has a big impact. I get a lot of screen tear. So this locks it at 60 frames per second because that's what my refresh rate of my monitor is. And I will get frame skip, but it's way better than the frame tear that I see. It's unplayable when you're trying to play Twitch games with tear going on. Full screen, yeah. I have my brightness kicked up, as you can probably tell in the background. You can't even fucking really see it. That way you can see in the darker areas a little bit better. Hutter physics is on because I have a beastly video card. Everything's on medium. Definitely turn off fucking anti-aliasing, and all this shit is off. Now, bottom line, all multiplayer games, fucking lowest settings. All single player games, and you're just there to enjoy and immersion and be into it, fucking go as high as your hardware will let you and go for the eye candy. But multiplayer, You want to load in the map the fastest. You want to have the least amount of fucking distractions, and you want to have the most bland, basically, details, the clarity to see objects or enemies, everything. And you need to do that by setting your settings low. So I've always done that since playing on the internet, day one. It's the best way to go. I have a really good computer. It's not because I can't run it higher. It's because it's better to do in multiplayer. It will give you a competitive edge, and that's why I do it. Definitely the anti-aliasing and the really intensive stuff, that is kicked down just to free up for processing power for streaming and ripping and all that shit. But as a general rule, play with lower settings. I mean, really, do you really want to be competitive and have fucking sun shafts like blinding you in HDR and like depth of field, depth, so that it's blurry when you're trying to focus on something but you can't see shit to the side? It's like, why would you fucking limit yourself to that? Oh, it's a realism aspect? No. I'm not here to be, fucking go play DayZ if that's what you want to do. Same thing. Okay, we're done here. Audio. I have in-game voice turned off. Fuck that shit. And music, even though the music still plays on the menu screen. Anyways, no voice. This isn't DayZ. I don't want to talk to anyone, honestly. If I want to talk to you, you're my Steam friend, and we're in a chat together, like TeamSpeak, and we're talking to each other. Now, I don't need to talk to people in game, and I don't need to hear what they're saying. Really, does some guy know what's going on better than me? Maybe, but I don't care. So that's the way I play RO. Definitely, is I don't like to consider this ultimately a team game, like 100% dependent on team with commander dictating and all that shit. It just doesn't work well with me. I don't have the patience. I'm not saying that it is a game and it facilitates that, because I know a lot of people make it work that way, but just not for me. I'm here to dick around, and I've already fucking put in my time. I'm taking the game seriously, so I'm just here to own noobs and have a little fun on the side. So there's that, and then final thing, just to show real quick, my controls. I use F to use, and I use middle mouse to bandage. I also use mouse 5 to reload, and where's my mouse 4? Somewhere. Anyways, my mouse 4, I don't know where it is. I don't see it. What the fuck? Oh, right here. It's not mouse 4 for some reason. That's what I use to use the Bayo. Anyways, this is the important one. I remapped this to something specific, and I totally unmapped cover. The cover system in this game is dog shit. You are not in cover when you're using cover. Like, an experienced player will still see you, either your gun, the top of your head, the side of your body, whatever. It doesn't work. The only time it works is when you automatically use it to mount either an AT rifle or a machine gun. But otherwise, it's like totally retarded useless. Maybe you could blind fire a grenade off the side of like if you were up against a wall, to the side of the wall, but not even over it, because you're still exposed. Someone would shoot you. So I don't use it. And to prevent accidentally using it, I've unmapped it completely. So you can't even use the main, one button uses all. So anyways, guys, hope this video helps. And if you have any more questions, hit me up. Anything I missed. And see you guys in game later.